So welcome again to another video, and today we're gonna unbox Shawn Michaels and Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Now this is one of my favorite ones. The thing I think about when I see this battle pack is the Royal Rumble where Shawn Michaels just knocked him out with a Sweet Chin Music kick. That was awesome. I was actually watching that today. So I picked this up here recently, not too long ago. So we'll take a look at the back and see the other series that come with this one here. This is a Series 48, the battle pack, Shawn Michaels and Diesel. The basic, I should say, as well. I did see the Chad Cable and Jason Jordan. Of course, we know how that's going on now. Not really a big fan of Jason Jordan, especially he's no charisma, nothing really. Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawlins. I saw him as well. As I mentioned before, and Zay Ryder should know by now, I'm the classic collectors here. So I'll collect the old school WWF, Golden Era, the Superstars in the 1990s and the Attitude Eras. So those are the ones that I'm looking out for. So as well. So I'm excited to pick this one up here. So this was a great battle pack and a great price for me as well. When I find them here. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Start with the top here. Now this was when he was the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, when he was breaking hearts. So there we go. I do just want to try something new, or start something new this channel, which is I know from the other ones I've been unboxing them, it's mainly just focused on unboxing, but I do want to go ahead and have some criteria as far as, you know, their face scan. Go ahead and rate their face scan. Of course this is going to change with like the basic or the elite, especially the defining moment ones. Those are really particular and detailed, not so much the basic ones here. His legs out there. So the face scan, the likeness of the wrestler, the overall likeness, also the accessories and any costumes, accessories and attires that they have. And just the overall movement of them. So I do want to add those criteria in there, and we'll take a look at it. So there's a Diesel with this glove there. So we'll go ahead and do Shawn Michaels next here as well. The Heartbreak Kid. This is when he was first starting out, or no, not starting out, but you know, getting his kind of main event status, if you say, when he was fighting there, taking over for Bret Hart in that era there. So, so there they are, Diesel and Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. So we'll go ahead start with Diesel here. So you can see he has tattoos. That's kind of very detailed. So it did take their time and they kind of posted on there. Although it could be a little tattoos, one of the washable ones. So I hope it doesn't come off over time. So it's not very kind of hard to move. The joints are not really as flexible. I feel like I'm gonna break them, but that might just take time over time to move them. I do like that his gloves on there. What I don't like is not removable. You know, I would have liked if it had that kind of accessory where you could remove his glove. That would have been great, but it's actually just painted on there, unfortunately. So is his wrist here. Again, movement not really the greatest in movement, but these are the basic pack here, so you know, you can't expect too much out of them. So same knees. Although, you know, I'm going to have these as on the shelf, so that they're not be for playing actually action figures or anything with them. They're just going to be kind of on the shelf as displays. Go ahead and look at his attire now. This is his classic Diesel attire when he came out. So you can notice his pants. They did a great job in there. Very detailed. Of course, his gray shirt with Diesel on it. Now we'll move to one of the most important components is going to be his facial scan here. So from what I can see, they did a great job at it here, giving him that mean kind of face when he comes out with his long hair. Overall, I'm happy with them. add them to my collection. I don't know if you all saw the unboxing of Kevin Nash, the NWO. So that'd be great to add to my collection here. So I'm happy with him overall. They got his stature, size, ratios. You can compare to Shawn Michaels. He should be taller than Shawn Michaels. I'm glad they were able to get that right as well. So now, moving on to Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. This one doesn't really have any accessories other than they did include some knee pads on them, as you all can see. But other than that, there's no accessories. There are some that's painted, which is the earrings here. I don't want to touch them too much because they're too plastic and might break off his ears there. So his joints, the movement, not the greatest, but of course this is the basics. So you can't really expect too much out of the basics. Battle pack there. So now what I do like is that it's red, and also you can see the Heartbreak Kid. It's that logo in the back there. All right, we'll move on to his face scan. If you could take a look at it here. Personally, they did capture it. When he was with the Rockers, he had his hair like that. But I feel like they could have done a little better job. As far as getting him, I feel like his nose is a little pointy. But overall, I'm really extremely happy to add him to my collection. I believe this is my third Shawn Michaels. I do have him when he won the Intercontinental Champion from Scott Hall, and also as members of DX, I have him on there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and add him to one of my collections, along with Diesel here, Kevin Nash, Big Sexy, whatever you want to call him. But these are the battle packs that I picked up here. Overall, I'm happy with them. And I'm excited to keep my collection growing as well. Again, if you haven't checked out my other videos, go ahead and make sure you do that and subscribe definitely. You can, keep uploading and adding more videos as I get them. And thank you all for watching.